you going?
To the pantry. There's cake in the pantry. I'm going to help myself.
Well, you mustn't.
There's candied peel in the pantry too, and on the top shelf with the jam.
Come back here.
I can run faster than you.
If you don't stay out of the pantry, you'll be sorry.
Why?
Well, because there's an octopus in there.
A what?
A live octopus.
There isn't.
There is a pretty purple octopus with pink stripes and 8 legs.
What's it doing in the pantry?
Sitting in a bucket.
Why?
It likes to keep its feet wet. It doesn't matter about keeping an octopus in the pantry because octopuses don't eat cake.
What do they eat?
Oh, fish and chips with pickles and little girls when they're about. Usually, little girls have the sense to stay out of the way of octopuses. Quite nasty they turn when they're hungry.
I know where to find biscuits, and cream cheese, and condensed milk, and marzipan, and nuts, and raisins, and jelly.
You don't often find an octopus in the pantry. Not these days. It was different in the old days when Grandad was younger. Pink elephants we had in those days. Had to chase them out with a flit spray.
What do you want an octopus for?
They make entertaining pets. This one can whistle Annie Laurie when the wind's in the right direction.
Granny tells fish.
She does not.
Where did it come from then?
Oh, a very long way.
Where?
South Sea. They grow in the South Seas, under the pier.
How did it get here?
By parcel post. You didn't expect Granny to be ready for that one, did you? I should have kept the label. This one said, to Granny with care, live octopus this way up.
It didn't.
So that it wouldn't be carried upside down. Octopuses don't like to travel upside down.
Why?
Oh, I wish I'd never started this. The blood rushes to their head and brings on travel sickness.
I don't believe in octopuses, so there.
Well, he believes in you, all right. He's sitting in the middle of the pantry floor now, whistling to himself and just waiting for a naughty little girl to open the door.
I don't care about a soppy old octopus. I'm going to eat and eat and eat until I make myself sick.
Don't you go near that pantry, Granny's warning you. The octopus will get you.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Well, where can you keep an octopus these days?
Right, now, this is taken from last year's GCSE exam questions and answers. Geography, name the 4 seasons.
For Christmas, Christmas, I know. Salt, pepper, mustard and vinegar.
Sociology, what guarantees may a mortgage company insist on? Yes?
Oh, I forgot. Business.
Oh, and
If you are buying a house, they will insist that you are well endowed.
sociology. What are steroids? Vicky?
Things for keeping carpets still on stairs.
Technology. What is a turbine?
Something an Arab or Sikh wears on his head.
Biology. How can you delay milk turning sour?
Keep it in the cow.
Biology. What is a fibula?
A small lie.
Biology. What does varicose mean?
Nearby.
Give the meaning of the term caesarean section.
The caesarean section is a district in Rome.
Biology. What is a seizure?
Ooh, I know. It's a Roman emperor.
Biology. What is a terminal illness?
I know, when you're sick at the airport.
Use the word judicious in a sentence to show you understand its meaning.
Hands that judicious can be soft as your face.
English. What does the word benign mean?
Benign is what you will be after you be ate.
And these ladies were the actual answers.
This is a poem called If, with apologies to Rudyard Kipling. If you can come to a meeting when it's freezing and introduce another member too, if you can find the evening's programme pleasing, or even if it isn't, see it through, if you can take an interest in the business and do the washing up or make the tea, if you can be first with your subscription, do not forget your badge or diary. If you can spare a thought about your neighbour, just have a chat, especially if she's new. If you can make some practical suggestions, but make sure you help to see them through. If you can serve a term on your committee, propose a vote of thanks, precise and clear, you'll be a very, very special member. And what is more, you'll be unique, my dear.
Before the Fall by Richard Tylerman. Our parish church is heated by hot pipes beneath the floor, all covered up by ornamental gratings by the score. Our choir is good. I wouldn't like to give a false impression, but just last Sunday morning, while hymn singing in procession, a pretty young soprano had a bit of rotten luck. Her heel caught in a grating and was well and truly stuck. With two contraltos pulling her, she gave a nervous smile, then slipped her foot out of the shoe and hobbled up the aisle. A gallant tenor stooped right down and lifted up the shoe. The heel was stuck so tightly that the grating came up too. The baritone who followed him then took a step too soon. He's coming out of hospital next Friday afternoon.
The 12 days after Christmas. The first day after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight, and so I chopped the pear tree down and burned it, just for spite. Then with a single cartridge, I shot that blasted partridge that my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me.
The second day after Christmas, I pulled on rubber gloves and very gently wrung the necks of both the turtle doves that my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me.
The third day after Christmas, my mother caught the croup. I had to use the 3 French hens to make some chicken soup.
The 4 calling birds were a big mistake, for their language was obscene. The 5 gold rings were completely fake, and they turned my fingers green.
The sixth day after Christmas, the 6 geese wouldn't lay, and I gave the whole darn gaggle to the RSPCA.
On the 7th day after Christmas, what a mess I found. All the swimming swans had been and gone and drowned. That my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me.
The 8th day after Christmas, before they could suspect, I bundled up the 8 maids a-milking, 9 pipers piping, 10 ladies dancing, 11 lords a-leaping, 12 drummers drumming, and dumped the whole lot into the street, where you could collect them whenever. Furthermore, I want you to know, thanks to those wretched pipers drumming, my landlord has given me 30 days eviction notice. Health and Safety are fining me for the cows belonging to those useless maids who refuse to help with housework. The Hearing for my premises as a house of ill repute has been set for the end of December, thanks to all those pathetic lords leaping onto the 10 ladies in full view of the neighbours. So, true love, we are through love. Especially as I've decided to keep one of the drummers who's rather cute. But all I ever wanted was a box of chocolate